I think it's probably easier to fly than the Apache, and the Apache can get a little squirrely because it has really sensitive rudders. I mean, the anti-torque pedals. But otherwise, it's pretty easy. It's easy to fly in a straight line like you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Without further ado, let's see what we can see. Lost visual.
I know you were behind me. I'm turning around to meet up with you.
Alright, we're going to head toward Mount Pleasant.
I'm only 2 o'clock. And 1 o'clock.
Up the player.
What's my button? Dispense
I have visuals.
I can't remember what it is.
Pop a flare? Flare dispense button.
I might not have it armed. That's why. Let's keep this one. There we go. I thought I armed it. I armed weapons.
Did you get it? Let me see.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna slow down here so you can catch up. Is yours proper? I don't think that's 100% accurate. Let me check. So I'm gonna go to F10, and the current heading is 44. Yeah, mine was way off. And then we want to go from here. Let's see. Mount Pleasant. 250. All right. There we go. Is your heading bug accurate?
Okay, sure.
I'm taking it.
I downloaded this livery the other day. It's like a US Army one from Vietnam era, and it's so cool. I know you have the Marine, but
is it the one you have on right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Under 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
You follow me then? Or?
Yeah. Some rocks to our 2 o'clock over here.
Oh, let's check those out. Oh, this is cool. A bunch of little ponds and small lakes to the side. It's kind of nice. It looks like it'd be good for fishing or kind of having a nice picnic. It's so strange how they're all strewn all over the place. It's so cool.
It's cold here.
Yeah, I bet it's cold here for sure. Also in Chile and Argentina, where it's right by those mountains.
Part south, I think, no matter what time of year, it doesn't ever get very hot.
I mean, you remember that tundra we were yesterday? That was like the size of a state. It was huge.
In the mountains right away, but even the falklands here. I can't imagine it's 60 degrees.
had to adjust the volume real quick. You still on the 6?
I'm lagging behind a little bit.
Alright. Careful, there's a radio tower.
What server are you? We're on a private server. We are just... He made this mission...
Well, they can join though. It's not private.
Yeah, okay, well... You're hosting it.
Yeah, I am hosting it. So if you just type in Jimbo VR on the search bar, you should be able to find it. And you're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, if you want to cruise around, we got a bunch more Huey slots, Apache slots.
Yeah, we're visiting all the airfields that have helicopter slots, so you can link up with us in the air and we'll just fly around together. It'd be great. We'll absolutely shout you out on the stream. We'll shout you out on the videos for sure. We've never flown around with some of our followers before who have like seen our stream and who have found out that we're flying and flown with us. This never happened before, so that would be really cool.
I'm actually getting a really good frame rate here.
I told you. What did I tell you about this map?
Yeah,
it
does.
It's just really good.
I mean, this area I feel like it's not really graphics intense. Because I don't even have to at this altitude. I'm not even rendering in grass, so.
Yeah, but these rocks are really nice looking.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna fly past No Man's Land after we get to Mount Pleasant. And you'll see why they call it No Man's Land. Looks at about 2 o'clock to be some sort of radio tower on the top of that mountain. Let's say we go check it out.
Yeah.
That's what exploring's all about. How far away are you?
I just lost visual on you.
I'll pop a flare.
No, I found you.
Alright. I think I see you. Yep, that's definitely you. Alright. Flying this thing like it's a roller coaster. That was so righteous of that dude in the last stream to shout out the formation flying. Yesterday I was like, yo, that's so cool. Because we were doing pretty solid work. That was a good one. What do you think is up here?
Talk in the chat more. I'm gonna up your volume.
Why, is the helicopter pretty loud?
Yeah.
I know, that's what I had to do too. I had to turn it down.
I had to try and fly the Huey while flying at like, a hill.
And turn the volume down.
I'm like looking away and clicking on my other monitor trying to change.
Oh dang, this is a big. Whoa, there's a cool radar dish up here. Wow. All right, let's see if I can do it. I have now challenged myself to do something. So.
What are you trying to do?
We'll find out.
I think this is astronomy related.
Sure looks like it.
It's not radar.
But that dish behind me does not look like an observatory or a telescope at all. That looks like a radar dish or some sort of sensor.
I don't think it's rated, but I think it's some, I don't know what it is, some science related thing, but I don't think
Yeah, I honestly don't think this is a military
establishment. No, it's not. Ground radars aren't, they're not a dome shape like that.
Oh, dude, that was a clean landing I just threw down on this thing. Oh, they have a couple more little pads for you to land down on. You can do the one right across from me. You said I made that sensor. That's a cool looking. That is so wild looking.
Yeah.
All right, where are you gonna go? Why do these rocks look like? Oh, when you get closer, they actually look like rocks. I see. On my screen, they look like pieces of Play-Doh. It's so funny. All right, where are you gonna land? Alright, let's see how he does, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes. Been pretty steady so far. Been pretty good. Ah, that was nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Well done. Well done, my friend. And it's more difficult for you because you don't have a collective setup. You got the throttle right by you, so that's weird.
It's not much more. I wouldn't call it more difficult.
You know, probably used to that by now. But without further ado, let us depart to our destination.
Yeah. Let me know as well any viewers, just audio is alright. I was just trying to tweak it a little bit because I know I have the doors open and it's kind of loud, so I don't know. Just let me know if you can hear me alright, if you can hear him alright, if you can hear the game audio, if anything needs to be louder or quieter, and I will tweak it.
Commonly, the stream sounds basically what we're hearing. It sounds similar to what we're hearing, you know. Whenever I go check on your stream,
I can mix the audio.
Oh, I didn't
I have a little audio mixer in the Twitch studio thing. Because for me, it's like I feel like I'm talking kind of loud because I'm trying to talk over the sound of the Huey.
Well, so, I mean, it sounds normal. It's about regular.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to be hearing it differently than how I'm hearing things. And
this is true. So we could check the stream. Sometimes that's what I do. I'll pull up my stream for a second and make sure everything's gravy, and then I'll just close it. Like on my phone or something, I'll pull it up. Just to give it a quick check from like a third person perspective. Well, basically once I got my input set, I'm good to go. Alright, so we're headed down toward Mount Pleasant still. Got a whole bunch of streams and what looks to be a big lake to our right. If your compass is accurate, then it should read that we're heading about 250.
I think my compass is very accurate.
It's inaccurate, you said?
What indicator am I even looking at for which one? Is it just the little arrow at the top?
No, it's the little teeny caret. That's like, it looks like a little bracket, like a tiny little arrowhead. Okay. And that's the course setting. You want to set that to 250, and you might need to use the compass synchronizing knob to actually rotate the compass to make sure that it's on the right heading. So I don't know if you did that when we landed earlier, but no. We could land really quick and then do that.
Nah,
or we could just fly there. Yeah, we'll do it when we land. Yeah, we'll do it when we get to the next spot.
I have a standby compass as well on the side, but I don't know if that's totally accurate either.
Oh, if it's a standby one that you don't have to adjust.
Yeah,
it's the one above your right knee. Yeah, I see that one. That should indicate we're going about 250 right now.
Yeah, approximately. For me, 245-ish.
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
If you're following me, then yep, that's exactly right.
I think it might be a couple degrees off, but
No, that compass that goes with like the magnetation of the Earth, so you don't have to worry about adjusting that standby one. It's the one to the left of the vertical speed. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about.
I'm just comparing it to the, like, if I do left control Y, that pulls up the heading. I'm just kind of comparing it to that, but it's basically the same as that.
Alright, I'm gonna check the F10 really quick. We're gonna make a left-hand turn here over this hill.
Coming.
It's gonna get us close to our destination. I should have put smoke at all the fields so we could have easily seen from a far distance exactly where to aim.
I don't think it's that necessary.
Well, I mean, it would have been convenient, that's all I'm saying. Alright, start gaining some altitude up here. See, the terrain here it's definitely different than Chile and Argentina. I personally think some of the rocks in Chile is like, they remind me of like Colorado and Nevada and Arizona, like that just this really like beautifully molded shape, and it's got this like, kind of red rock color to it, you know, and it's really nice. But here it's more definitely looks to be like a tundra. You know, it's just sort of it's a little more rocky and cold. It's not quite the same. Then Argentina's got tons of mountains, just tons of snow. It's a huge tundra, so they're similar in ways, but it's interesting because they're also really different. And also the architecture of the buildings here are different than the ones over there. So they did a really great job on this map, I gotta say.
Yeah,
I know. Detail.
There are a few pockets on the mainland, like outside of the Falklands, that they've really detailed, but a lot of it, like the mountains and things, it's kind of just filled in with grass. It's not super accurate, but I know that they're working on it and developing it, and it will be improved. And that's gonna look even better. But it is, because it's like at the moment it looks really good if you're kind of far away from it, but once you get close, it's a little kind of yucky. But that's kind of typical.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get that, you know, eventually. They'll make it look like absolutely pristine over time, but I mean, it's come a long way since 2013, so it's just, you know, it comes with time. But priorities, obviously, getting like features and planes and stuff like that. But I'm sure there's a graphics department that works solely on improving performance and the graphics of the game, because
yeah,
it just gets better every time.
It is for the different developers. And I can see Port Stanley. I mean, Mount Pleasant. I can see the runway when I zoom in.
It must be nice.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I can too. Very cool. Yeah, that's what we're gonna aim for. See, I told you I was taking us there.
Yeah, I know. Didn't doubt that. I knew we were going here.
Alright.
I trust your ability to fly in a straight line.
Or at least from A to B. It's so nice. My collective has an adjustable friction that I've designed. And so I can go ahead and just tighten this one knob, and I can take my hand off the collective. Or I can loosen the knob, and it's nice and easy for me to control, and it's not like tense, and so that really helps with like precise movement, like practicing line work. Because sometimes I use the AH64, not the AH64, but the little bird. It's the AH6 little bird, and that thing is so much fun. I practice it like how linemen do. They hover right by the power lines, and then they drop somebody off on it, let them fix it, and then they fly away. So I've done that before,
Yeah.
but it's really, really hard to hover like perfectly right by it. So it helps to have like the trim and everything set. But it's a lot of fun. We should definitely try that sometime. Do some
Yeah, we
lineman
can do that.
practice.
I don't think I'd be very good at it.
It's all about just small, tiny movements. I got a video on, I'm pretty positive I posted it on Jumbo VR. If not, I've got it saved on my hard drive and I'll have to post it. But I did like a 30-second hover by on the left and the right side of the helicopter. And that was pretty tough to do. All right, I'm gonna slow down here. So this is Mount Pleasant.
I can hover pretty well. I'm not bad at it.
Yeah, you'll be able to do it. It's not a problem. I can guarantee.
I haven't tried that, and usually I'm not trying to be that precise at that small of a reference point. But it's okay. I mean, obviously you've seen flying the Apache.
Yeah, you're really good, but the little bird
You get
actually
it.
makes it easier because the trim kind of holds it in place.
Ah,
Yeah, like if you put the trim to the hat switch and you just kind of tap that, you barely need to touch it to hover. So that's kind of the key. And that's what they do in real life. So
yeah, I don't like ever trim helicopters. I just kind of do it. I will do the force trim sometimes in the Huey for long flights, because it can be kind of annoying trying to hold the stick forward and cyclic forward the entire time.
I don't
But
mind
other
that.
than that, for hovering, I don't trim it in the Apache. I think I have keybinds for it, but I don't know. They are adding soon the altitude hold, which will be useful for long flights, but for general hover work and flying, I don't use any trimmer for it.
Let's see, where do we want to land so we can get your heading?
Let's find some of the helipads.
That's exactly what I'm looking for, but I'm also kind of trying to fly over here and see what they got, 'cause it looks kind of neat. Helipad.
I'm getting altitude.
Oh, I found him. Wait a second. There's a tennis court. Or a soccer field. I don't know, but those aren't helipads.
I know where the helipads are. They're over here.
They're where you are.
Yeah, I'm flying to them.
Okay. And that's where I'll go.
They're kind of on the west side of the area. West side of the airfield. Yeah, I can see them.
Take that one.
You happy with that landing?
Pretty smooth, my dude. You didn't die. I had detect no explosions, which is like 1,000% more than what I can say for most of your landings there.
That's not. That is blatantly false.
This is factual. You know, yeah, you're actually right.
No.
That's besides the point. I had to roast when I had the chance. Alright, let me see. Oh, I could have done so much better. Dagnabbit. Let me see how you did. Oh, you did pretty good. You did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now adjust your heading. Click F10. And then
Hold on.
click your dude. Alright, let's do it. You got your compass set?
No, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna be following you.
Alright, well this one is gonna be up to San Carlos. Change my course really quick.
I'm not more comfortable just kind of doing maneuvers and all kinds of stuff in the Huey.
You see you're not comfortable?
I said I'm a lot more than.
In the Apache?
I feel like it's just ingrained in me, like, more what the Huey can do. And how to get out of ERS is so easy because it has so much power.
Yeah, it does, honestly.
I feel like I just know how to do it a lot better than I know any other helicopter.
It's pretty forgiving. That's why they gave people your age and my age a pilot seat on these things. Jeez, you look like a freaking madman flying around me right now. Alright, here we go. Woohoo! It's like a big helicopter pad right here. What the heck is that?
At least for Chinooks and things.
Yeah, that sounds crazy with the doors open.
Yeah, I've been flying with them open the whole time. It's part of my startup procedure to open them.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So interesting.
I mean,
farm. Look at that broken down building to our left. Oh, look at that. That thing got exploded. That's so strange.
Basically 100% of the time in Vietnam, they flew with the doors open.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I do it.
Alright, well.
And this is technically a post-Vietnam War era Huey.
Well, I went grocerizing, and you know what I got, bro? Chicken.
What? Wow.
Because you already know. Everybody knows. If anybody's ever seen any of those streams, or knows anything about Whisper, they know that all he eats is chicken. That's it. All the time, every single meal.
He just only asks, whenever he asks me, I just happen to have chicken.
It's just chicken. Yo, look at this little complex to our left here. It's pretty strange. The radio tower. We should put some. Should put like a little pop-up attack right there. That'd be pretty sweet. You pop up behind these rocks right here and just smack them. We haven't done one of those missions in a while. Gotta do a couple more of those. Those are fun to design.
Yeah, I don't want to be too repetitive with them though.
We did one!
I know, but you're like, should do a couple more of those. Like, how different can you make them? It's the same kind of position. It's a little thing with a radio tower, and you put the same generic.
No. It's
different. One of us in the Huey,
different.
or both of us in the Huey, and then the other's in like a jet, and then they fly by, and then they have like rockets and guns and.
Here's the thing.
Those illumination flares, and then they drop the illumination flares, and then the Huey comes in and takes them out.
We're both gonna be in helicopters this time.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be a helicopter and a jet. It's gonna be both helicopters. So it's gonna be an insane amount of action. I'm gonna be blasting at them. I'm gonna illuminate the spot, and we're just gonna go crazy. We're just gonna pop up, and it's gonna be over for them.
Where are we headed right now?
To San Carlos. Field of
Okay.
operation. Or FOB, whatever that means. Key fob. We're getting a key fob.
Forward operating base.
How far away from me are you?
I can see you. I'm not going as fast as you.
Oh, you're just cruising. I'm trying to whip it there. It's quite a flight. But on the bright side, we will have flown from the east, or from the west,
A lot of Huey
to the
flying.
east, from the east to the west,
How many miles?
all
is
around. This has been over 60 miles so far.
it? Not so far.
And when we
It's
get there,
27.
we'll be.
Yeah, when we get there, it'll be approximately
It'll be 60
60.
miles.
Yeah, it's like 27 between each one. I don't know, I've flown further than that in the Huey. The free campaign, or one of the free campaigns for the Huey that I started, the first mission you have to fly from like Tbilisi to Kutaisi, and it's
No, why
it's
would
like
you do that
100
to yourself? I would never do
like
that.
120
I would
miles. I think
never
I've done
do
it.
that.
I've done it 2 or 3 times.
Why would you do this, dude?
It's
What are you
not very
doing? No,
It's
see, this
really- it
guy's
takes
a
like an
masochist.
hour.
He just likes,
It's so
he likes to
boring.
hurt himself. This is crazy. You like to put yourself through pain. Why would you go and do? Bro, I don't know. I don't
I think
know.
I've done it twice.
Do you have any idea the amount of time? You can't go back. You're gonna be on your deathbed and you're gonna be like, I don't wish I could have done things differently. I don't wish I could have
Well, because I
explored
wanted
new
to play the
places.
campaign,
I wish I
and
could
the
have gone
first
back
mission
and
of the
didn't play that
was
campaign
bad,
2
and the
times.
first time I did it was on the
That's
Steam
what you're gonna
edition, and then when I transitioned to the standalone, I wanted to do the campaign again, or start the campaign again, and I obviously had to restart it, so I had to do that mission twice.
I swear to God, you're gonna be like, I wish I didn't play the campaign so many times.
did
And you're just gonna die.
twice.
That's gonna happen, bro. Because you freaking played it and you wasted. Bro, you were like, you turned 5 when you started playing that
It
campaign,
only takes an hour.
dude. Why
I did
would
a
you do
3-hour
this to yourself?
flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator today.
Here's what happened. You were
And
born.
it
You
was
played the
over 3
campaign
hours.
2 times,
and 2 and
and
a
now I
half
know
hours
you.
of that flight were just sitting on autopilot. That's more boring.
Bruh.
At least flying this, I have to like do something.
You don't have to do anything. Once you trim this thing, you're set.
Yeah, but the trim isn't precise, so it's kind of just a suggestion.
You
and
don't
then
even have the trim?
it makes it better. The force trim is not amazing in this.
It is pretty great.
It's not that good.
And dude, I'm telling you, in the Little Bird, you could trim it so that you all you gotta do is hold collective almost. Like you'll have to breathe on the stick.
I feel like that's not super realistic.
Well, no. Here's the thing: you'll have to breathe on the stick. No, it's not. Well, I've seen AH6 and I've seen MD500 pilots, and I follow them, and they, in heavy crosswinds, they gotta jock the stick. But when there's no crosswinds, they're all on the hat switch. They're all trimming that hat switch, and they're just barely touching the stick, like breathing on it, man. Because you have to move it a little bit.
You still trim it, but you're still doing that. It's not as much as the Huey, because the trim is more sophisticated.
Yeah, the trim on that. It's a fully articulated rotor system, whereas this one is a semi.
Yes, because it's more modern.
It's semi-rigid. It's fully rigid.
The original version of the Little Bird was a Vietnam War era helicopter.
But it's still a fully articulated rotor
modern
system.
Version is. Yes, I know.
It's completely different than this one.
But I feel like for hovering, you still. I've seen videos of them doing that, like hovering right next to the power lines, and they.
Yeah, my dude, Vic Copter, this dude, he used to do that stuff. He's from Miami. He's a pretty chill dude, and he flies right by it. I mean, that's like my dream job, honestly, is being able to do that. Because at that point, you're like, that's it. You're the superior helicopter pilot if you can do that. Like, if you can hover that close to something that dangerous and not cause anything, that's it. You're the best. That's my opinion, at least. Like, those pilots are the absolute best.
Don't tell that to any of the other pilots.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but hear me out, man. It doesn't take that kind of precision in your hands and feet to fly and shoot rockets and stuff. And like, I get landing on a ship, yeah, landing on boats. Okay, I gotta say,
landing on boats,
that's hard. The pilots that land on boats,
hovering over the boats like the Coast Guard helicopters.
Yeah, those. Okay, the Coast Guard helicopters.
Really high winds.
The Coast Guard helicopters are probably
over those.
Okay, so they're probably the best. They're probably the best. Then linemen are like, yeah, you're right. 100%. They got a whole lot of stuff to consider, and they're probably the best.
Like the SOAR helicopters, Blackhawks, for inserting the special forces and stuff. Doing stuff at night.
No, I've seen the Blackhawks. They slap those things on the deck. They slam them down. Whereas the Coast Guard is like precision. So they're probably some of the best pilots.
I'm just thinking like hovering like at night while getting shot at. The Huey pilots in Vietnam, like medevac pilots.
Dude, they were people like me. They were as old as me.
Yeah, I know that.
And they were just going out there and flying these things, getting shot down with RPGs.
Yeah, the life expectancy was not super high for those pilots. A lot of Hueys and other helicopters got shot down.
Are you serious?
It's like, yeah, like the life expectancy. I mean, the time that those pilots are most vulnerable is when they're going into a hover to touch down to let the troops out, and when they're first taking off. Because you're a sitting duck, because you have to do that, and in a hot LZ, you would obviously always be getting shot at. And I mean, because the NBA would have AK-47s and a lot of other higher caliber weapons, automatic weapons and things that they're shooting at you with. And I mean, the Hueys are tough, but they get enough lead in them or just getting shot through the windows. I mean, it's a little bit armored, but it's not a ton.
Yeah, you can get killed in these things.
Door gunners is worse. That was like the highest mortality rate of anything, because you have to sit in the open door, and in those positions where they're really vulnerable, you're just completely exposed, and your only defense is just shooting. But
so they just so people would just fly their helicopters back with like dead dudes in the door, or they just chill back there. It's so gnarly.
And the medevac helicopters, that was pretty typical. I mean, the medevac helicopters, they significantly increased. Like, if you got on a medevac helicopter, when you were wounded, there was a pretty good chance that you would make it back, or get to a field hospital in time for your life to be saved. But not always, depending how badly you were wounded.
Dude, you are so much further back than I am.
I know, I'm going like 95 knots.
We flew over no man's land.
Yeah.
You can see why. There's literally nothing there for you. No civilization. There's not even any rocks.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing. There's no water. You're just dead. Like maybe by rocks there could be accumulated water. There could be plants, like anything you could eat or anything. But like, nah, you're out there. There's nothing. You just die. That's what
Well, I mean, it's not a massive area. It's a few miles. You can walk.
Yeah,
that.
but like, you can't walk the whole thing in a day.
Yeah, you can.
It'll take more than a day, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. It'd take you a few days, but I'm sure there would be water somewhere, streams somewhere.
Yeah, when you get further up north to where I am, there are streams.
Yeah, I'm looking at a stream right now. No, I don't think it's a big enough area to die in if you were stranded. I mean, the biggest, most likely way you would die would be if you froze to death. But that kind of depends on conditions and what time of year and stuff like that.
Well, if someone just dropped you out of here in the middle of the night, you're basically done.
I'm thinking about, as well, the Royal Marines that in the Falklands had to yump like 60 miles sometimes, and they would march across this they would just go through the entire thing with not stopping much, and that's kind of their specialty. It's just
Dang,
walking.
those guys are just a bunch of beasts then.
Oh yeah, I've seen videos like documenting stuff about their training. It's pretty intense.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Glad we are allies with Great Britain.
I gotta train like them. Like, that'll be life-changing. I need to learn that regiment.
Well, you can move to Britain, get your citizenship, and then...
No, I don't need to do that just to train like them. I just need to know what they do. That's all I need to do. Jeez.
Yeah. Look it up. Look up Royal Marine training.
Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm just gonna move there. You were right the first time.
Yeah, you could just become a Royal Marine. Officially. Or do a similar thing, and you could join the French Foreign Legion, because you wouldn't have to get French citizenship. Because I think you get French citizenship by being in the Foreign Legion. But you have to learn French, but you kind of learn French while you're in it. You don't have to know French.
If I'm like, yo, guys, I got 1,000 hours as a BCS QE pilot, they're gonna be like, you're the new captain, welcome aboard. Dang, that was the most center landing I've ever done on a helipad. Look at this. Look at this. Chat, what do you think? Look at this landing. Alright, I'm winding down my rotors. You can see this.
Okay. I want to see if there's a way to make like chat disappear over time, because it's like I like getting the chat, but I feel like it would be kind of distracting watching the screen to have that little banner up the entire time. There might be. I mean, obviously it'll flow through if it's a lot of people, but 90% of the time when there are people talking in the chat, that's one person. So.
All right, I'm gonna follow.
And there isn't enough to really kind of have it go through it, but I don't know.
Oh, you're so close. Just get over that hill. Just get over that hill, you'll be good to go.
I just need to go. I need to go here. I need to follow a river. It's not even a river. Follow this little thing. I can see it.
Wait, is that you over there? Yeah, that is you. Dude, this is such a centered landing. I'm so proud.
Alright, I'll inspect.
I don't even need the inspection. I already know, like, this is
Well, I still want to see it. I believe you, but I want to see it.
Alright, I'm gonna hold it down then.
This little fob was used by British Army and Navy and Air Force helicopters and Harriers as well during the war.
No kidding.
Today.
Alright, ladies and gents, let's see how he's doing.
I'm gonna fly low. I wanna go past you, see how you do.
You see, I don't need to talk. I don't need to tell you, bro.
Yeah, good landing. See, now I'm pressured because I gotta do the same. I gotta do it as well or better. But I don't think I can.
I've flown helicopters though, so it makes things a little different.
I don't think that's relevant.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Having experience in real helicopters makes no difference whatsoever.
In this context, I don't think it does because it's a different control layout.
You're right. I don't have a stick in the middle of my legs, pedals at my feet.
It doesn't matter because it's the kind of helicopter, and 80% of the time, or a lot of the time, I can hover. You yourself have said that a lot of times I can hover better than you can, particularly in the Apache. I've never flown a helicopter.
I agree.
So I don't think it matters. How many times have you flown a helicopter?
No.
Like once?
No, not once. More than that. Doesn't matter. No amount of hours would matter. No number would make a difference.
So you agree with me?
I don't understand what we're agreeing on. Alright, let's see how he does.
Oops. Try that again.
It doesn't show hand movement, it only shows feet movement. But you're really juggling those pedals, huh?
I think not that much, but I don't know, you might be some more than I'm actually. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Alright, let's see.
It was fairly smooth, but it wasn't very centered.
That's pretty solid right there. There's Whisper. And there's me. Well done, my friend. Alright, so from here, we could go to the West Falklands. We've just explored the entire East Falklands.
Yeah, pretty much.
The Southeast Falklands are
there Huey spawn points at this fob?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Why, are you gonna crash and die?
Maybe.
Why would you?
Not intentionally, but just because I feel like it's kind of fooling around for a minute. More fun flying. And in case I blow up, I don't want to have to fly 30 miles to get here.
Yeah, you're welcome that I planned ahead for that.
I'm gonna try.
It's spooling up. Wow. Well.
That's why I asked.
There he goes. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Whisper DCS teaching you all how to do it. You gotta figure that out for yourself, my boy. Let me go see if I can save him. Are there any survivors? Let's find out.
Why'd you not have them spawn on the ground? Why'd you have them spawn on the ground, not like at the airfield? Because now it just says they spawn from the ground.
Because you're a dingus.
Second guess. Got it.
Well, wouldn't you know it? There's no survivors.
No shit. You don't say.
Wow, it's hot around here. Jeez, did you guys bring the marshmallows? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. This is it.
My rotor came off. I was about to say I'm gonna try and do an auto, and then my rotor popped off and I died.
Oh, I saw your rotor pop off. That's gonna be a highlight in the video. Don't you worry about that. I'll make sure that you see it.
Well, I kind of expected something like that to happen.
You literally said, like, I want to fly around like a dingus, and then what did you?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Are there heli spawn points here? Or Huey slots at this fob? Because I knew I was gonna crash at some point. I was pretty sure I was going to. I think I'm
gonna hover right where your rotors are, so your rotors can hit my skids, and then I can cut your rotors short.
Cut your skids off.
All right, I'll see if I can do that.
Don't you dare! I swear to God.
What are you gonna do, boy?
Then I'm gonna have to find the other slot here.
No, you don't. You just switch to one and then go back to it.
Yeah, but then there's gonna be debris here that I'm gonna spawn in and then blow up again.
I know, and then it's gonna be funny. And I'll laugh at you. Alright, so the West Falklands, or what? Jeez, what kind of takeoff is that?
I was trying to not hit the light pole there. And I was trying to get away from you as fast as possible.
Okay, I see. I'm the one who crashed earlier with my blade flying all over the place, right? That was me.
But how is that relevant?
Because what do you mean you're trying to get away from me? Where are you going?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You're going this way.
I'm just flying, dude. Oh my god, chill.
Going to the West Falks. You're gonna fly toward where we just flew from.
No, that's not where we just flew from. Not the same exact direction.
It's the same exact island.
Yeah, I know that. I wish I got machine guns so I can shoot you down.
Yeah, just too bad. I already got them. You wouldn't even do it. You can't even aim.
Yeah, I bet. I don't have them, so I can't.
That's what we need to do, damn it. We need to do a minigun fight in Huey's and see who survives. That would be hilarious.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. Do you want to do that right now?
Instead of exploring the rest of these Falklands?
We could do the Nevada variable server.
We could just go back and rearm.
Alright, then let's do it. I'm turning back right now.
You don't want to explore the rest of these Falklands?
I don't know, we can do it some other time.
We'll do it in a plane if you want to explore them.
Yeah,
it takes way less time.
Like we could do Harriers or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we could do that. That'd be fun.
We can do British liveries for it.
That'd be awesome. Just want you to know you're about to get jacked up in all dimensions.
Probably.
I'm gonna blast you out of the sky. We do rockets too? We should do rockets. Nah. Yeah, let's see if we can hit each other with rockets.
I'm not gonna take rockets.
Wow.
Because I'm thinking that's gonna make me too heavy and I won't be able to maneuver as well.
Look at this, look at this, look at this skid landing.
It's not a good landing.
What do you mean? I'm sliding. That was a good landing. Alright. Prepare to get got. And there we go.
Request rearming.
Give me those guns. Alright, they're rearming my aircraft, so you're about to get blasted.
Alright. Well, viewers, if you're new to our streams, if you haven't watched one before, this is usually how it goes. We have an idea to do something somewhat serious. We start doing it. And then it ends up becoming something ridiculous where we end up shooting each other down.
Well, hold on now. Yesterday night was pretty proper. Or the other night when we were exploring the Falklands, we went as far as possible and got back.
That was good. That was a rare opportunity. We
management.
almost shot each other down. We didn't.
It's true. We almost did though. All right, am I good? It doesn't even.
Rearm me. Come on.
My guns aren't firing. Why are my guns not firing? What do I need to do?
Good question, actually.
Maybe I have to be in the air. That would make the most sense.
There we go.
What? How do I make it shoot?
Gotta arm them. And have to
Hey.
select the right ordnance and everything.
I did arm them, you dingus.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, heck
You
yeah.
have to have it set to 7.62, that armament switch.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's right for rockets and left for guns. I have that already set. Alright, here we go. Where are you at? I'm gonna blast you.
Valley Bandit.
Taliban. What do you mean? I don't even know where you are! Oh, yeah, now I do. Aha.
No!
Oh my
I know
god.
you hit me, but...
This is
not too
crazy.
smart. Ah!
Oh
Uh-oh.
man.
There are holes in my windshield and everything.
Ah! Ah! Get away from me!
I hit you that time.
No, you didn't.
I did hit you. I know I hit you.
Ridiculous. I shot the pilot. This is so much harder than you guys think. This is like insanely difficult. Ah! Get away from me! Oh my gosh, bro! What the heck are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
How did that
There he
happen?
goes!
Oh, my vertical.
There he goes! Alright, I'm gonna stay in this aircraft. Wow, that was really something. I got bullets all over me. Oh man, what do you mean what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Want to do it again or what?
I don't know.
No, you don't.
Ken.
Alright. Well, he's talking about the Harrier and stuff.
Yeah, that's so cool. Somebody just raided my stream with 5 people. Hello, everyone. How's it going?
What? Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's do. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
your rotor disc is in the air. Look, your rotor blade is stuck in the air.
Why is it still?
I'm looking at it. I'm flying
I know.
right
I
by
can
it.
see it too. I can
What
see
the
it
fu-
too.
Oh
It's
my
just still in the
gosh.
air. There we go.
This is ridiculous.
That doesn't seem right. What am I doing this for? I tried to be sneaky and I tried to drop my fuel to 50%, but it didn't work as well as I thought it was going to.
Yo, look at this turn I'm about to do. I'm about to literally turn 90 degrees right in front of you.
Right in front of me? Do I have to be next to me?
Right in front of you.
Yeah.
Hold you.
It's not turning.
I was turning.
You went in a straight line.
Hey, what do you mean, babe?
I mean you went in a straight line. That's why I said that.
I'm big vibing at like 70,000 frames a second right now. This is amazing.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm good. I'm good. This map functions beautifully.
Yeah, it does. It does. All right. And everybody that just kind of got onto the stream, we were exploring the Eastern Falklands in Hueys, and then, as a standard operating procedure for us, we decided to now start dogfighting in Hueys. Yeah.
No.
That's what you
Well,
get
also,
for
we would
being
like
cocky.
to welcome. We would like to welcome the folks on this wonderful stream.
So you happened to
for
me
being a
twice,
part of
and
this.
now there we go. Yeah,
This isn't funny.
that's very funny. That was hilarious. I just looked back
disagree.
and I saw your rotor just pop off as you just skid right into the ground. That was so funny.
Did you hear my mic cut out because I screamed?
Yeah, I didn't. No, I didn't even hear anything because it just cut out completely.
Why does it always do that?
To save
that's
the
like-
ears of myself and my viewers.
That's bogus.
I assume
man.
it cuts out on the stream too.
That's
I don't know.
bogus. It should not do that because that would be epic. The scream is vital.
Should I strafe you while you're trying to start up?
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Alright. I will.
Well, you better not.
I don't know, no promises. I really am. I'm so tempted to do that. I didn't hit you, I did that deliberately.
Request rearming.
I will say this again, I forget, I don't even remember if I did, but this guy Daddy Dubes, thank you for rating my stream. It means
Heck
a lot.
yes.
I think that's like 5 or 6 viewers that I just had.
Oh, that is awesome.
For
Love
briefly,
it.
I mean, most of the people
We love
left, but
it.
that's still cool. I think that's the most viewers I've ever had on a stream at once. So cool, new sort of
Yeah, we
milestone.
did it. We got our new milestone, man. That's
Yeah,
what I love to see.
I love that to be consistent. That's kind of I don't know. I love a more consistent viewership. I just gotta keep working.
Yeah,
But,
buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Rearming complete.
Get in the air so I can shoot you or try and shoot you down.
Man, you're so dead. Oh no, my quest power is low. I gotta plug it in. Oh no!
Drakka doesn't need power, it just is wired.
That's-
Yes! You
that's
got a few good
BS.
hits. There you go.
We can freaking find you for the longest time. Oh my gosh, dude. I just shot your pilot in the face.
Yeah, I know. There are holes in my.
How are you not dead?
I don't know.
I keep shooting you in the face!
I'm just gonna. You're just gonna run out of ammo.
I'm not. Got plenty.
Yeah, I know. There's so much ammo for these. It's like it might as well be infinite. I wonder if I had door gunners if they would engage you.
They
Probably
wouldn't
not.
unless we're on
Just
different
coalition.
sides. Yeah. Literally don't even freaking know where you are. Aha, there you go. Bye-bye. We're turning backwards now. And I'm blasting at you. Ah, there goes your planes!
No,
The
not
planes,
again.
boy! I shot them things off.
You didn't shoot. No, you didn't shoot them off. My position and the angle of everything changing is what.
Fast bumping, that's what you're gonna call that? I shot the heck out of them.
You didn't shoot them off.
Are we ever going to finish? Are we ever gonna see who shoots each other down, or are you just gonna keep mass bumping the way out of here?
No, because I think that's gonna happen 100% of the time.
Well, then we'll have to use Apaches and shoot each other down with those.
You can do that. Or do you want to do some multi-crew stuff with the Apache or something?
Could do that, but we've never had an Apache dogfight before.
Well, we did it and I was in the Hornet.
Yeah, we never shot each other down using the iHads and the gun.
No. Alright then, hold on.
Oh, very clean, very clean. Alright, so now I gotta switch to the Apache then?
Alright. Just, we don't have to be at the same fob. I'm just trying to spawn in and see where I'm gonna be. Yes, it did. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It didn't crash. Okay.
Oh, no, this isn't the one. This
It
ain't
doesn't
the
matter.
one. No,
doesn't matter.
no, it does matter. Guns on that slot. I don't know, let's find out.
The Apache.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Alright, let me see how fast I can get this thing fired up and how fast I can take off. Alright, weapon, bore sight, iHads. There we go. Set. I'm ready to go. Got my cannon set. Once this thing spools up, I'm done. Alright. I'll see you in the air, bro. Wow, this takes like a fraction of the collective to get this thing in the air. A fraction.
Yeah, it's so different.
Dude, oh my gosh, I just want to shoot you so bad right now. I'll wait till you get in the air. Alright, so take off and just fly straight ahead.
Where are you?
I'm behind you. So just fly straight ahead, and then.
Oh, this thing handles
Turn
so
around.
differently from the Huey. It's so weird.
Dude, I know. Alright, you took off? Perfect, now turn around. Gentleman's rule.
No firing before the merge.
Gentleman's rule. Gentleman's rule. Ah!
What? What is happening?
I just shot you.
I don't understand what just happened. I got hit one time and then it just flipped me over and over and over and over and over and then I died.
I think it's because it's an explosive round.
Yeah, but what did it hit? And how did it just induce a spin?
Could have hit a rotor. Any part of the fuselage could have done that, honestly, with an explosive
I don't
round.
think so. Yeah, but I think we've been shot so many times in missions and it hasn't done that.
Not with explosive rounds. With explosive rounds, we get jacked up.
We've been hit with some. Yeah, I don't think that.
Just
it would've done
respawn
that.
again and shoot me down and see what happens. I mean, dude, they're like grenades. They hit.
I know what they are, but I don't think that one hit would have killed me. It would have just made me spin. It could have damaged something. It could have taken out the engine if it hit me directly in the engine. But I got hit with one round, and I just completely started just doing barrel rolls.
After flying the Huey, this thing is infinitely easier.
Yeah.
Get that thing fired up. How close are these discs spinning to each other? Pretty close. Alright, you ready? Go for it, boss. You gotta make sure your bore sight is aligned, though. It's pretty
I know.
important.
You had the advantage because you were above me.
That's what I knew I needed, is to be above you, because the gun's below. So I premeditated that. Alright, so let's try it again. Alright, let's turn around. Gentlemen's? Did you just crash into me?
No.
Oh, that's what it sounded like. Oh, jeez, this is hard. Whoa!
Oh my God, you just almost hit me.
Can't hit you from up there. Oh, I can hit you from now. Uh-huh. Gotta use your eye heads.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, it's doing what it's supposed to, but...
Where are you? Oh, there you go. I hit an engine. Oh man. Auto rotate!
I can't, my controls are doing literally nothing. Now I'm upside down. I don't understand how I didn't hit you, because you were like as close as you possibly could be without
when I was
hitting
looking
me.
at the gun, it looked like you were aiming a little bit to the side.
I was looking at you and I was leading it, but I couldn't even see where they were going.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, it was pretty hard. It also, VR makes targeting like infinitely easier when it comes to just looking.
Yeah.
It just makes it so much easier, dude. It's not even fair. Wait, why is there water showing up on this island all of a sudden? Is the tide changing or something?
I don't know.
Dude, on the island that we spawned on, there's all of a sudden puddles of water that are emerging from the earth. Like, are you seeing it?
Mm-mm. I'm not looking at the island. What do you want to do?
This is so bizarre. Whatever you're feeling.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon.
Oh, alright. You want to do the Harriers?
Nah, not right now. I'm getting a little bit bored just trying to fly around and do that.
Alright, I feel you on that. Well, thank you to all the viewers for joining this wonderful stream. We had an outstanding time. We did some pretty great stuff. We explored.
Yeah, thank you
Saw some
everybody
new
for
things.
watching. I just muted Jimmy VR so I can do my outro too. But I know you could still hear me. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I know it's not the most exciting stream. You just kind of fly. I don't know. It's kind of good to fly around the Hebrew. I haven't done that in a while. But thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to consider subscribing on my YouTube, follow me on Twitch, Instagram, any of those. It really means a lot to me. But